Thanks, Steinecker with Cooper Cornea, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Cooper, thanks for your time.
Yeah, it's good to be with you, Ryan.
Well, the winter season just came to an end. State tournament, the girls finished third and the boys fourth. It was a great tournament.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. I mean, going into those tournaments, there was anybody that, there was 3 or 4 teams in each side, to each bracket that could win, and it didn't disappoint. It was definitely an exciting tournament. The boys and girls played well. They had moments where they looked really, really good. I think both teams would say that they hoped it would have gone a little bit better for them. But the reality is that's kind of how state tournaments are. Every team except for one's going to have a heartbreaking loss in there somewhere. So overall, I think we can be proud of the way they played and the way they represented the community.
Let's talk about the ladies first, right? The Rebels struggled a little bit with Water Canyon. It wasn't, they still won handily, but the big game, I think the two that really were big for Rich, the win over Wendover, they just shot extremely well. And then I love the way they bounced back after that tough loss to Paiute, played hard and just battled and won to beat Whitehorse.
Yeah, you kind of nailed it. I think everybody kind of expected them to pull away a little bit more from Water Canyon, but they're a scrappy team. They did some things well, and luckily we were able to just come away with that win. And then the next day against Wendover, it was that game, right, that Allie Wallentyne had 6 threes. That was a great individual performance there where she just shot lights out, and the rest of the team played well right along with her. So that was definitely an impressive offensive performance all the way around. And then I think what you said, the thing that I was impressed with the girls was that resiliency and the ability to come back after a heartbreaking loss in the semifinals. I've played in that game a few times, that consolation 3rd and 4th place game, and it is not an easy game to play in. Neither team's where they want to be. So I was proud of the girls for coming out and playing hard and getting that win.
So the girls finished 3rd place the 2nd year in a row, and things are really rolling along. And they'll miss Lauren Thompson, Taylor McKinnon, and Fallon Johnson, but they'll be very good again next year, I think.
Yeah, they got a lot of experience coming back. And like you said, we're going to miss those girls. They definitely they've been great leaders and on and off the court. But we got a lot of talent coming back, so things are looking good for next year.
The boys, much like the girls, had a great night in the quarterfinals. The highest point production of the season for the boys in a game that they needed just about all those points.
Yeah, they picked a great time to really rise up and shine offensively against a really potent Wendover team that just they can put up points. So that was a game where we had to score a lot of points or we weren't going to win. So big shout out to the Rebels and especially Jared Anderson. He stepped up and had his career high of, I believe it was 25 points. He couldn't have picked a better time to step up and shine for the Rebels. And, another couple plays that stuck out in my mind, Jaden Nelson's 2 offensive rebounds in overtime were huge.
Yeah, and Jaden, with those rebounds in his tournament, I think first team all tournament.
Yeah, he had a great tournament. He rebounded, he played good defense, and, I think he had a good offensive output as well, on a big stage. So, congratulations to him.
You hit it earlier that the team didn't finish right where they wanted to, but nothing to hang their heads about. 3rd and 4th place, great finishes for both boys and girls.
Oh yeah, that's just kind of a loaded year, really. There was a lot of teams that could have won it, and so to go in there and finish 3rd and 4th, that's like you said, that's nothing to hang your head about. And I know that as a school and as a community, we're proud of the way they played and conducted themselves this weekend.
Is there anything else we should touch on?
I think that covers it. We got musical coming up here a couple of weeks. We just kind of got a down week this week. They're getting ready for the musical. We've got a Little League tournament, but we'll start up golf and track here. Hopefully the snow will leave eventually and we can get cracking on the spring sports.
Cooper Cornea, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Thanks for your time. Congratulations to the Rebels, the coaches, players, fans, everybody else.
Thanks, Ryan, and we appreciate you going down and doing such a great job broadcasting it for us.